Well, good morning. Today is January 31st, 2019. And I am in Chicago in the middle of the polar vortex. As you know, it's happening. It's real. And I'm going to try the pot of boiling water trick. I did it a little bit earlier today. Like, that's not really, no, I don't know. But it's real. It's real. So I'm going to show you guys that because, I'm sure you guys, there are some people in some places that, are like, no way. I've seen it, but I don't know if it's real. But, you just add this to it, okay? It's very, very cold. Right now, the temperature is negative 18 degrees. It feels like negative 35, negative 37, depending on what app, what website or whatever source you use. It's nothing to play with. They have been advising people to stay inside. Kids have been, schools have been closed, even Chicago public schools, which they don't like to close at all. And they're also closed pretty much all the government. Well, I don't know about all the government. They closed the applicable government offices. So I've been off work, and they advise you not to go inside. Go outside, even unless you have to, which, man, I ain't scared of that cold. I'm born and raised here. But this weather is nothing to play with. This is the coldest day of my life. Well, yesterday and today is the coldest days of my life. The temperatures have not plummeted this low, as you know, since the city was, this is the second time that the temperatures have been this cold since the start of since the city became a city, and that was like in 1837. So for almost 200 years, this is the second time that the city of Chicago has seen it. Despite people think that Chicago's just a cold place, it's really not actually the coldest place. It's not really that cold. But anyway, I'm born and raised. So that's my opinion. Of course, you're not hearing it that way, possibly. But it is the coldest days of my life that I've experienced. Like I said, don't go outside. If you know you got a raggedy car, don't go outside. If you know you ain't got no money on your bus card, don't go outside. I think there was a promotion for CTA giving free rides, but, I wouldn't play around and being at the mercy of the bus driver if you know you ain't got no money on your venture card. Get somewhere and sit down. I haven't seen any dope boys standing on the corners in the last few days, and I also haven't seen anyone on a fiendling in several days, which was strikingly, because I don't know if they prepared for it a little while back, but it started to seem like it was getting heavy. A couple of weeks back, there was like 3 or 4 crackheads, or not crackheads, they were on some other type of drug, doing the fiend lane on the corner, like 3 and 4 of them. It was getting heavy, but now there's not anybody out on the streets at all. If you have a mate that you like to ride around with and you like to fight like Itchy and Scratchy, today is not the day to be fighting in the car, getting put out on the side of the road. It's not for play. It's cold. It is cold. That's the long and short end of this story. So, got a pot of boiling water already ready to go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it in a cup, and I'm going to go ahead and go out on the back porch. I was going to go on the front porch. The back porch isn't all that scenic on the west side. So, the alleys are not, very glamorous, but it's all covered in snow. So, whatever. It's my alley. Who cares? It's where you dump the trash. But anyway, it's Chicago. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get to it, okay? Let me get this pot of water, and I think that's about it. Can't think of anything else. I'm not going to show you anything like how if I stand outside for 20 to 30 minutes, I'll get frostbite. That's not what this video is going to be about, okay? So, yeah, I will go ahead and hop to it and show you guys. And I'm not going to talk while I'm doing the video, or I didn't talk while I'm doing the video. I'll probably loop the video back in before this. It is me. It is my video. It's not no clip. This is the cup I'm using, and this is my back. This is the back gate, the back whatever area. There you go. Okay, but can't really talk to you because I have to have this gator over my mouth, and it'll sound kind of muffled like this. Why do you need a gator? Because the wind will choke you out. Because if I want to tell you about what we're going to do today, it's pretty bad. I don't know what those dynamics are called, but it's pretty bad. So, yeah. Just turns right into snow. All right, so I am back in the house where it's warmer than it is outside. You know, it seeps in when it's negative 35 degrees below zero and you don't have your windows covered in plastic. But, yeah, I am back inside. I don't really have to warm up because I was just on the back porch and I was suited and booted like I was about to go walking for 3 miles to the grocery store. Getting ready to have me a nice little homemade caramel macchiato. You want me to do a video about how I make my caramel macchiatos at home with my Capresso espresso machine? Please let me know in the comments section if you're watching this via YouTube. Just kidding. Maybe not. I would do it because why not? But anyway. Okay. So, yeah. It's everything. Thank you guys for watching. I want you to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Stay warm. Stay informed. This is Cabrini Queen signing off.